It's Week 10 of the National Football League, and we've got the undisputed game of the week. It's the Colts and the Raiders, and it's coming up next.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today we hit double digits, Week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility... The game flows through him. If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Raiders heading out to take over. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll try the left side. Hensley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. You look at this Colt defense, it's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. Now a handoff up the middle. Hensley. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. This defense for the Colts very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Up the middle they go. Hensley. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
On 2nd down now, Hensley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him there complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another 1st down at the Colts' 27-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 19. To throw now on 1st down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they're on a 1st or 2nd seed come playoff time.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Colts. A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Colts have answered that early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Yellow, line, up, green.
They'll run on 1st down. Hensley, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Check pitch.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hensley pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Well, that rate, picking up 3 yards of carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get 1st downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Here's the Raiders punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. 2nd drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
The throw over the middle taken in. 24 yards to gain there. Another 1st down as well. Oh, a heck of a move, man. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Go, Reed, go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From 17 yards out. And the Colts are able to extend their lead. Week after week, Charles, when we...
Blue, check. Check white. Switch. Yellow, Smith, red.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
10.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Now a give, right side. Hensley, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big set.
Cowboy 80.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They'll set up to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Now back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Third. Right there. 60 Bobcat, 60.
Back to throw here. He's going to let it go again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Colts send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. It's been very much...
Ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
He finds his man, complete. It's Hoffman.
On the ball, now.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He's going to go up top again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
Ready, break. Hawk 70.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Let's go.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Now they'll change things up.
70 Ranger. Buffalo 18.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Eluding the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Back to throw again. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. As the first.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston, where it was the visiting Jaguars who were able to come away with the road victory. 34-27 the final as they win by a touchdown. From there, we head to Foxborough to check on the Patriots at home at Gillette Stadium. And they have the lead over the visiting New York Jets. The Pats seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Lastly, we're off to the Rocky Mountains, Denver, Colorado. See what's happening with the Broncos. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Chargers still in a dogfight, but this would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get...
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. And it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you... And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. This was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was saved. They wanted to play as big a part in this game as their offense did in making this